Songwriting's basically what I've done on this earth. That's really been it for me. I'm kind of obsessed. I'm constantly thinking about music and songs. It's what I feel I've done with my life. Songs and writing them and being obsessed with them, and it is me. I sympathise with people who don't get me. I'm sort of like the lapsang souchong of rock and roll. Not everybody's cup of tea, but this is it. Occasionally, people like me overcomplicate things, and when you work with younger people, or indeed people who don't have much musical ability, but they write a song, it's at a basic level, and you sometimes think, why do I need all the paraphernalia? That's great, and they're saying what they want to say before it becomes hell on earth. If you know what I mean. Like, Jimmy Webb once said, if it's not hell on earth, you're not doing it right. Joining me today is my daughter Ursula and her boyfriend Rob. The first song is called The Way I Feel Tonight, and sometimes things just happen. When you're writing a song, you just start singing something and you just kind of make it make sense. And then I spent months honing it, and maybe overthinking it, and then coming back to it again and again and again. If you want to get it right, it's worth sweating over, I guess. I'm just kind of recording a solo album, and that's one of the songs on it. It's not far away from what you'll hear today. The thing about songs is you feel that they're right when they achieve an otherness when you're listening to them. It's kind of hard to explain, you know, when there's just something about it that maybe gets under your skin and you can't quite fathom it.
In the cold light of day, you might see things a different way, differently. Sunshine or rain, it won't change the way I feel tonight. And I don't dumb down your dreams. Shipping deadline, seize the day. I've no power, just need to wait for the darkest hour before we find a way. In the cold light of day, you might see things a different way, differently. Sunshine or rain, it won't change the way I feel tonight. You and I will find a place where by the devil's grace we'll mind the words find we cannot say in the cold light of day. Might see things different way, differently. Sunshine or rain, it won't change the way I feel tonight. The way I feel tonight, light of day, cold, cold light of day, light of day, cold, cold light of day, light of day, cold, cold light of day.
I did a show with Bernard Butler and Norman Blake for Celtic Connections, and we just really became friends. It was meant to be just one show. The show sold out. We did 2 shows. Went to the pub. We're like, fancy doing some more. And now we've just made a record. I feel like I've had a chance to be someone different. And then if somebody like Bernard or Norman says, that's brilliant, it really feels good. When we went and rehearsed, it just felt like there was something there. Especially when we sang together, and I'm excited for other people to hear it. You're Not the Only One was a song I wrote for Love and Money, and when we were in the band, I knew that it was a really good song, and we knew it was a really good song. But we demoed it maybe 3 times, and one of the demos was incredibly cheesy. It sounded like a really bad Eagles cover version. Even when we came to record it, at the very end, when we were in the studio, it nearly wasn't happening. But at one point during the process, I went and played this piano line, and it changed everything. It made the whole thing more ambient. And we just changed the whole atmosphere of the song, and it really made sense. It's one of these ones where I was kind of telling the truth when I wrote it. Tricky old fellow, that. I still have an emotional connection to that song because it comes from me and it's sort of about me. And it's a very relatable song. And I feel that when I play, I suppose if I'm in my zone and I'm doing my thing, then all is right with the world.
I remember you when you were all sugar and spice. 7 years ago, you haven't really changed at all. As you take off your makeup, turn out the light. You're back, so beautiful, your skin so smooth and white. Take me back behind the fire station with you, there in the West End rain. Kiss me like you used to. You're not the only one, not the only one. You're not the only one who's lonely tonight. You're not the only one, not the only one. You're not the only one who's lonely tonight.
Don't close your eyes, turn the other cheek. We can throw all our money into the teeth of the wind. If honesty is stress and ignorance is blind, we must be weakest, blindest people in the city tonight. Still a spark of light in these obituary eyes. What will it take to make you realize
you're not the only, not the only one. You're not the only one who's lonely tonight. You're not the only one, not the only one. You're not the only one who's lonely tonight. Darling, in the darkness with you, wish you'd turn around and kiss me like you used to. You're not the only one, not the only one. You're not the only one lonely tonight. You're not the only one, not the only one. You're not the only one who's lonely tonight.